Hour now. He's already made his way across the country by bike. Now he's hoping to make it around the world.
And we're joined this morning by Mike Ditz, who's setting off on a 3-year journey this morning to research renewable energy and hopefully bring some ideas back to the Hoosier State. So thank you so much for being here before your big send-off today.
Thank you. So how's it feel knowing, okay, I'm going to take off from home, wave goodbye to Mom for a while, and do my thing?
I'm incredibly excited. I've been planning this trip for the last couple of years, and I'm currently on day number 8 of unemployment, so I'm ready to start a whole new chapter in my life.
Wow. And so tell us a little bit more about some of the research you're hoping to do on this 3-year trip.
Yeah, so I'm very interested in renewable energy, and I studied entrepreneurship in college, and the saying was always that if you want to go into business, you need to know more than anyone else in the industry. So I think this is maybe the most fun way for me to go and conduct research. I would like to go and talk with renewable energy companies around the world, understand what people are doing, where there are opportunities, where there are barriers in all different areas of renewable energy, and hopefully come back and start my own business.
So how are you going to do this? Do you kind of have things mapped out, know who you want to talk to, or are you just going to kind of fly by the seat of your pants, have a tent on the back of your bike, and wherever you end up for the day, that's where you end up?
More of the latter. Yeah. More of the latter. I know all the countries that I would like to go through, and as far as reaching out to companies, it'll be something where I reach out to companies a couple of weeks before I arrive in a city with an email and a phone call, and hopefully it'll be well received.
And I was reading up on your route, and it sounds pretty interesting. So you're hoping to go south first, right?
That's correct. Yeah, I'll be heading over to Los Angeles to see my brother, crossing into Mexico, Central America, Western South America, and then heading over to Africa.
And one thing to point out is you're doing this all alone, whereas when you went last year on the Bike to Build, this is pretty much all you.
Yes, that's correct. I do expect to come across other cyclists along the way and hopefully ride with them for bits, but the majority of the time I'll be alone.
Wow.
Now, do you have any apprehensions going into this?
I do know that it will be a lot of time alone on the bike. I'm going to be listening to a lot of music, reading a number of books along the way, but I really look forward to meeting so many people around the world, different cultures. I think the social time with people that I've never met before will be great. Very important too.
Yeah, definitely a really interesting experience. So what are you hoping to learn this time? Because last year you went, or a couple years ago you said you went across the country by bike. So what are you hoping to learn this time?
Very much I want to gain an education around renewable energy. That's a primary goal, but I also really want to see the world before it's too commercialized, too globalized, you could say. I spent a good bit of time studying abroad in South America and really enjoyed that time outside of the country. But it's a big world out there, and there's a lot to explore.
And when was your aha moment, if you will, the epiphany came to you and said, you know what, this is what I need to do?
Yeah, a couple of years ago when I was studying abroad in Chile, in South America, I met a gentleman in one of our classes who rode his motorcycle from Chile all the way to New York with a bottle of wine. He worked for a winery. And I was very inspired by his story, and I thought, you know, I biked across the United States on my bike. Why not go around the world and study something that I'm very interested in?
Wow, great. Sounds so exciting. And so what's the #1 country that you're hoping to go to?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm really looking forward to Mexico. Very interested in the Mayan ruins down there, so I think I'm going to spend a good bit of time there.
And now, can people follow along with you on your journey?
Yes, I'm putting together a website. It's not ready yet, but RenewRide.com. I'll be posting information about my trip, photos, video, everything.
And then you can bring the whole thing full circle when you get back in 3 years and they make a movie. Your brother can play you in the movie.
There you go.
Possibility.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being with us, and best of luck on your trip. And you know, we'll have to check in with you by phone.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Wow, what a wild trip. Joe, at least he's got some nice weather to start the trip off today.
Yeah, I'm hoping.